Wir wieder und haben, glaube ich, alle 3 Sachen erledigt. Diebstahl, Schwertkunst und Schatzsuche.
You actually did it! All 3 legendary trials complete. We are proud to call you a fellow pirate.
I never thought this day would come again. You've conquered the legendary trials and become a true pirate.
The lady from the Mojo shop was asking after you. Perhaps she wants to congratulate you on completing the 3 legendary trials.
Gold's no good to me. If you want to buy some...
From a trial of discovery, a path home is revealed. From a trial of deceit, truth no longer concealed. From a trial of the sword, new strength shall now impart. The fog that clouds the mind flees from the courage of the heart. It is time. Return to the governor's mansion and confront Guybrush. Together, we shall expose the legend of Monkey Island as nothing more than the tall tales of a would-be pirate lord. Do you bring news?
What's with all the commotion? I'm never gonna be able to finish my memoirs when everything's so noisy. Hey, I remember you, but the guards told me you'd left town.
It has been a long time, Guybrush Threepwood. Far longer than you know. Perhaps you would do me the honor of joining us in a toast. For old time's sake.
I guess a little refreshment couldn't hurt. What's in the bottle?
My own recipe, brewed for the legend of Monkey Island.
Well, I'll drink to that. Cheers! Ugh, tastes like breath mints mixed with cat sweat. I think I'll stick to grog. Oh, what's in this stuff?
The truth.
Oh yeah? Because I think the truth is gonna make me... Whoa, what the... why am I in the governor's mansion? Wait, I remember. LeChuck, his sword, and then... Everybody was there, cheering for me, calling me a legendary pirate just like I always wanted. But none of it was real. I've been such an idiot.
We all have dreams, Guybrush. Sometimes the hard part is knowing that you have to wake up.
Wake up. Elaine! If LeChuck thinks I'm still stuck in his fantasy world, he won't be expecting me to hunt him down. I'm gonna gather my things, find myself a ship, and rescue Elaine before it's too late.
Your plan is bold, but the Sea of the Damned is vast. LeChuck's vessel could be anywhere.
Now, if LeChuck's using memories of our past for his evil schemes, there's only one place he'll be hiding. Somewhere I still know how to reach. It's time I went back to Monkey Island. I know you came here to save me, but I can't leave just yet. Listen, you fought off LeChuck's crew. You completed the 3 trials. I could really use your help.
Now that the curse is broken, the people of Melee will no longer see Guybrush as the legend of Monkey Island. He'll need to make amends before he can depart. Return to the waters you call home. When Guybrush is ready to begin his journey, I shall make certain you are at his side.
This place may not be the actual Melee Island, but it sure feels real. I sure feel like an idiot for acting like I own the place. Yeah, I'd say most folks in the Caribbean think of it as being a myth, I suppose. Untamed oceans and sea monsters tucked away in the crease of a map. When the Pirate Lord sent us a personal invitation, there was no stopping me. I just had to see it for myself. So, we followed the map and set a course. I can't really say for sure. I think we ran into a storm or took a wrong turn somewhere. All I can remember is Elaine calling my name. She's still out there somewhere. I'm not going to stop until I find her again. She did? Does that mean she's forgiven me for our past misunderstanding? Yikes. Maybe I should visit the circus and pick up a spare safety helmet. It might come in handy. No, Kate's too good at insults. First she'd hurt my feelings, and then she'd hurt the rest of me. But if I explain the situation calmly and rationally, I'm sure she'll understand why I had no choice but to do what I did. Yeah, I'm doomed, aren't I? Ugh, same old LeChuck. But there's something strange about that new sword of his. It's so hypnotic. I wonder where he found it. Well, we shouldn't underestimate him. But don't worry. I know a few tricks for dealing with him and his crew. I'll have to dig through my belongings, but next time we meet, I'll have a little surprise in store for LeChuck. The only way to get to Monkey Island is by brewing a special recipe with a very particular mix of ingredients. They might take me a while to find. Then I'll have to call in a few favors. Hopefully people aren't too mad about the whole Legend of Monkey Island thing not being, true. I guess, but this was still my fantasy. I was more than happy to play along and have everyone believe I was the most legendary pirate of all time. But I have to find a way to set things right. I'm going to need everyone's help to make it back to Monkey Island and rescue Elaine.
Welcome back, Fancy Pants.
Do you bring news?
Okay, explain this to me again. There's a legend of Monkey Island,
That's right, I think.
and the legend... It's this Guybrush guy? Seriously?
Now that you mention it, that does seem strange. He doesn't look like that great of a pirate.
He looks more like a flooring inspector.
Hey, shut up!
Ow! We were all suckered by a phony pirate.
We're so distracted by this Guybrush business, none of us can concentrate on our circus act.
I can't believe we thought the governor was a living legend. Maybe we don't know as much about pirating as we think.
I can't believe we thought Guybrush Threepwood was a mighty pirate. The legendary trials are a laughingstock. Well, back to the drawing board.
I'm trying not to think about what happened with the governor. It's all a little confusing. Not to mention humiliating.
I suppose we better start searching for a new governor. And this time, we'll find ourselves a real legend.
I don't know what you did, but people are starting to remember the truth about the so-called legend of Monkey Island. Things will be back to normal soon, and...
Not so fast. I don't know where you've been, and I really don't care. But if you think you can just waltz back into my kitchen, you can think again. You turn up late for work, you don't wash your hands, you use up all my best ingredients. Worst of all, you feed my prime steak to a bunch of mangy mutts. There's one thing I can't stand. It's people who are kind to hungry animals.
I feel mighty peculiar. Like I've woken from a very long dream. Well, there's only one cure for this sort of thing. More grog!
So, das war der zweite Teil von Monkey Island. Ich sag auf Wiedersehen.